Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words. Adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewer's discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Ah!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. So, yeah, I won't ruin it for you, but
Is there trouble?
yeah, there's gonna be trouble, and we're gonna make it double. Fourth, third, first, second, third. Not that one. Second, third. Okay.
No time for idling.
Archer. Paladin. And then we're gonna do the dog. And I definitely recommend saving before this encounter. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in a crusader's cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerked towards his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander herself. Just don't stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells freshly brewed tea. Who are you? I failed the knowledge check. Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Perception. Look around, make sure this place is safe. No, I succeeded. The location of the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight. The air is calm. But the odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. Aren't you scared, camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see it. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Ansi adopts a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her 2 comrades greet her remark with a burst of laughter. Well, since you're offering... You bet we're offering. The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. Where did you get such extraordinary tea? Oh, I failed. Of course I did. I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Rolled a 6. Needed a 9. Tran leans over to you and says weightily, It's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin, eh? Druids are not always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. frog's grass, bear's moss, tiger's sundew. Looks like there's a cat's holly as well. Draw your weapon. Something's not right here. Smirking brazenly, the halfling lips his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ugh. Ha! Would you look at that? She didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade, then. Everyone, no more games. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers, their twisted, grimacing faces looking demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell. And in the squat kettle, you can see slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. Attack. You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when the prey tries to fight back. Oh man, they got archers. Maguses? Oh, that's not good.
Away, you rascal.
Cold. Yeah, get it, wolf. And you tripped her. Stupid Atsy. Oh, God. I didn't like that. You're next, and you look dumb. Oh, yeah. There's another one coming. Another knife master, huh?
Away, you rascal. Your time is over.
Oh, they're actually missing. Holy shit. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Immune. Oh, fuck, their elves are immune to sleep. Shit. I'm dumb. Alright, get in there. Ooh, nice. That one's shaken. That one got up and died.
This cannot be happening.
Well, they didn't kill me at least. Yeah, that one's dead, though. Since, you know, their archers don't miss. Ever. I do. Now, their archers miss quite a bit. I'm just surprised that... Okay, we gotta get to that one. Oh, look, they crit and hit. Shit. Attack rolls. You. Oh, they modified this encounter. It used to be all maguses, actually.
This hurts so much.
I know what happens when the computer cheats. Go, cleric with a rapier and shield. Ooh, knife master. I need 5s. And heal yourself. You're gonna get messed up again.
Protect this cannot be happening.
Oh look, they knocked me unconscious. Why? Because they can't fucking miss. Okay, there's more somewhere. Yeah, get it. Oh man, they dropped him to 1. And then you're going to stand up and get chunkity chunked. Alright, where's this other one at? Oh, there it is. I think that was more movement. Why am I still in combat? Oof. That was rough.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Guess we'll burn our channels. Get these two back up health-wise. Haha, loot. And a heavy mace.
With grace.
Any more secrets? Oh, there's one right there. I might as well collect all of it, but I'm gonna do that as we leave. And we are still at a light load. Looks like they had quivers of cold iron ammunition. Oh man, I totally forgot I could have summoned something. Let's go ahead and save. Nightingale Grove. Nope, we're going to rest first because my people are tired. There we go. Hearty meal. Let's manage. What else can we do? Fish on a stick. Onion soup. Seasoned wings. Let's do what our bonus 14. Singing wing and thighs. I guess we'll get some extra temporary hit points at the start of the day. Begin resting. Yeah, and we lowered the impact of Abyssal Corruption. So Abyssal Corruption, as you get up, it'll get negatives to your party. 1's not too bad. Corruption 2 is pretty bad. 3, if you get there, is because all that stuff's cumulative. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So now that you have 15% spell failure, but you also have to roll concentration checks. So you might make the concentration check and still fail due to spell failure chance. It's pretty gnarly. Okay, let's go ahead, and this is going to become a common occurrence, is the buffing every time you enter someplace. So...
No time for idling. The world is full of wonder. The world is full of
yeah,
wonder.
okay, I want my buffers next to each other. He should be there. Okay. And I can just redo the order.
A simple smile goes a long way. Friendship lasts forever.
Archer. And then Bully Breed.
Friendship lasts forever.
Raging Singer. You got it. Yeah, we're gonna put on Raging Singer. And my formation. Archers in the back. Okay, Animal Companions back there. So that's Raging Singer. There's my Paladin. That's me. There's Cleric. So I want to. Yeah, he's got to stay in the middle. Yeah, that's actually fine. Get your hands off that. It's mine. Yours? Well, watch me. Wait. Someone's here. Run. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. Oh, that's a bunch of marauders. And we're surprised. Yes, come to me. Oh, look at the alchemist. Guess I'm going to have to do some stuff versus fire. Ow. There's a horse over there. Okay, well. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, you went to sleep. You sleepy. It's bedtime. Oh, actually put the alchemist to sleep, so we're going to pray her instead. And then Doggo's going to get his attack. Ooh. We got an archer. Turn off point blank. Return fire. Very good. Oh, crap. That just woke up the alchemist.
Your time is over.
And good hope. Shit. That cleaving shot did not pay off for me in that instance. Ooh. No, oh my God. Threw his body away. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna... He'll do the fire. And then move up. I have no idea where their leader is. Go ahead and shoot that archer. Yeah, you got messed up. I can't charge. Actually... Oh, spellcasting is forbidden. Oh, hold on. I think I can work this. I gotta wait. Oh, well. And I roll a 1. Are you kidding me? There he is. And I roll another one. That's 2 1s in a row. Oh, combat reflexes is beautiful. And that outflank, getting me that extra attack in. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, we killed all these guys. Bunch of marauders. Deserve to die. Scumbags. A letter to a noble crusader. I hope this letter finds you in good health, Sir William. I see now with great sadness that you have quite forgotten and abandoned us. It's been 3 years since your visit to your native lands and your father at your family crypt. Last summer, some passerby broke the lock on it and spent the night inside. As steward, I installed a new lock and cleaned up the wreckage. Your servant, who went missing, whom you inquired after you in your previous letter, has indeed been sent, but at present his precise whereabouts are unknown. He came to us, looked at us with contempt, said nothing through his teeth, gathered the taxes for you, ate the whole goose for free at the tavern, jumped on his horse, and galloped off. If he went missing somewhere on the road, we wouldn't know if anything about it. It's been a complete disaster here, even without the missing strangers to account for. 7 days ago, all cows gave black milk, and the milkman, who tasted it out of drunken stupidity, died in the pain of twisted bowels. There's something wrong with the spring. The water stinks of rotten eggs, and the cattle won't drink it. Besides, some scoundrel threw some dead dogs into the closed closet well, and the one on the crossroads, so we've filled it with soil. I expect the demons are giving us trouble any way they can. Our cattle are dying of thirst. Children are going missing in your protected forest. The woodcutters saw some scarecrows, which they swore were alive. They spoke of angry faces and bared teeth. They were afraid to get too close and watched them from afar. Frightening things are going on in the woods. I fear that the witches and demons have settled in your protected forest to do their wicked mischief. They are probably the ones who picked the bones of your servant who's gone missing, and you ask us as if you suspect us of being involved. if we could kill and rob an honest man. It's upsetting, Sir William. We never touched your servant, and if we did, he was a wretched man, smug and nasty, and we have no food or water, and our children are going missing. Instead of serving your Lady Galfrey, you should be home defending us and bringing us food. You have some gold, lord that you are. There is no one to protect us besides you. The city lads only come to find new recruits and take our gold. They don't have the authority to do anything more. And the send-off we give our lads and lasses they take, the whole village comes to say farewell, just like it's a funeral. None of them have returned home to the village yet. We are dying. So I'll tell you the honest truth, Sir William. We cannot live like that anymore. But we cannot die in such terrible... Oh, there's a snowstorm that deals damage. The first time running into that. That's cool. So I'll tell you the honest truth, Sir William. We cannot live like that anymore. But we cannot die in such terrible conditions either. So we agreed with our neighbors to burn down your forest on the next new moon. Your protected forest where the dark beasts live. We won't be put off just because the forest is protected, or because no one may shoot game there, or enter therein, or cut down its trees. Of course, you'll be very angry at us for burning down your family forest, because we've already been cutting its wood and shooting game there, for there is nothing else to eat and no other wood. We won't let the forest beasts steal our children. If you wish, come to execute me. Execute all of us, but we won't put up with this anymore. That's that. Respectfully, the steward of Viscola Village. To Lord Sir William. And we need to get out of this snowstorm. Apparently, it's doing a lot of damage. Ow. Go. Get off the map. I'm not going to bother looking through the loot. Just take it all. Take it all. Oh, man. That was brutal. Okay. This might be a bad start. I should have drank some potions, I guess. Could have refilled my health. Oh, man. There's some Shiars. Nice. One of us crit, and my animal companion. I probably crit, and my animal companion got an extra attack because of it.
The spell's not working. That's mean.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, you went to sleep. Good.
Stand down.
Apparently there's more. Ah, yes, there's another one.
Away, you rascal.
Yeah, away, you rascal. Oh my god, really?
Away, you rascal.
Oh, you missed by one. So close. Good try, good try. Oh, now it's dead. How many? Oh, I do have channels. Oh, yeah, because I have rested since then. Oh, yeah, some of these spells are 24 hours now, baby. Hell yes. Heroism, Bark Skins, all my 10 minutes per level spells are going to be 24 hours. As well as obviously my hour per level spells will be 24 hours now. Okay, that's Demon Armies. Doing some traveling, and then I will move my army. Oh, yeah. With your armies, I would recommend making sure you move them every 24 hours. Do movement. Don't forget about them like I did. Okay. So we have Archer, Minotaur, Sniper. Wow, there's a lot of archers. Okay. Go to sleep, Minotaur. Oh, damn it. You made it by one. Start there. Okay, these guys are tough. Made the save. It's okay. 2 ones in a row. Nice. That's pretty standard. Jesus fucking Christ. Go to sleep. Thank you.
Your time is over.
Okay, he's on the ground. Let's get the Minotaur. Alright, so all that's left is that one.
Rascal.
Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job. D6 plus 6. I rolled a 2. Collecting all the loot, all the mundane stuff. Mostly because I can carry a ton of stuff, and money is a big deal right now. All your characters are fatigued. Okay, so before I rest, move the army. First army battle. We're going to let them flee, because we still get the experience. This makes it so I don't have to risk losing anything. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Canabras and made the ruins of Vala's Gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings into a huge pile in the middle of the camp. We found 600 finance points. And we can recruit. Very nice. Ooh, clerics. Yes. Buy resources. How much can I buy? By 900. Can't get a second round of clerics. That's okay, though. Because clerics are super good. Let's reinforce. Get rid of you. Because clerics heal. So, yeah, that's good. And she got a little bit of experience. 135. No. Yeah. Okay, it's another level 1 demon army. And a level 1 army there as well. Those flies can mess you up. Okay. Now, it is time to rest. Alright, so we lessen the impact. Oh, there's Chili Creek. Nameless Ruins, which I need. Nenio and Haven's Edge, which is silly because I don't know I need him. It's a party. He's going to be there no matter what. Okay, let's do army first. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we have some cultists and a bimmerak. We're going to let them flee. Again, I don't want to risk losing anything, and we still get the experience. Crusaders stumbled upon a group of ragged and exhausted scouts. They had set out on a patrol mission deep into the World Wound, but then when Canabras was attacked, they found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving in such hostile conditions was not easy, but the scouts' spirits remained high, and they readily joined the commander's forces. Sweet. Having defeated the enemy, the Crusaders scattered across the battlefield in search of trophies. The officers keep an eye on the process so that all the valuable trophies go to the treasury and do not end up in the pockets of lucky soldiers. Okay. That, and only 7 scouts, so I'm going to put them with the dwarves. Let them flee. A Crusader unit advancing north encountered a cultist band and eliminated it. The Servants of the Abyss had been transporting prisoners of war to Dresden. The remains of the garrison from Vilrath Ford, which had been captured by the demons, exhausted and wounded, the warriors adamantly refused to depart for the relative safety of Canabras, and instead asked to join the commander's forces, except a squad of Crusaders was caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning made up of electricity, flames, acid, and ice left several soldiers dead. The ease with which these forces of nature brutally claim the lives of their comrades has demoralized the Crusaders. The outpost of Villarth Ford, which straddles the West Sullen crossing and is of strategic importance, has been taken. The cultists are destroyed, and the commander's army is able to operate on both sides of the river. Now have a new camp. Okay, we got a new army with scouts in it. So, you guys can move up to there. You guys come on down. And now I have 12 scouts there. Ooh, and she leveled. Crushing offense. Attack per level, close combat training, all infantry units plus 2 to AC, attack and damage. That's really good. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to get penetrating strike for free. So you still have, gosh, 34 more movement. Let them flee. Heck yeah. Accept. The Crusaders duly punished a group of mercenaries who had become enticed by demonic gold and turned their blades against their former allies. Those who reject the blessings of benevolent gods and succumb to temptation of sin deserve death, and death they got. Justice has been served, and the clerics feel that the gods are satisfied with this outcome. Okay. These flies are kind of brutal. I'm probably going to actually have to fight them. Oh, no. I will let them flee and get experience. And get more finance points. Nice. The site of an old battle between the Crusaders and demons is still strewn with thousands of corpses. The stench of death hangs thick in the air. While the survivors lurch around the battlefield, looting whatever they can, the dead, after all, won't need their trinkets and keepsakes anytime soon. How expensive? 5. Yeah, that's more than I got. And that is a level 4 demon army. Yeah, that's a lot of flies. And she's level 2. So we will wait. Alright, so conundrum unsolved. Enter. Oh my god, the storm is still here? Guess we'll go to camp and sell and rest. Someone is on the road. Get ready. It took me into my camp for me. I'm okay with this. Commander, Anivia quickly tries to grab your attention. We caught a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally, and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn, and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across the river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the world wound. Commander, the man breathes heavily. The words emerge as a whisper from his dry throat. My squad, ambushed beyond the river. Help. Give our guest some water and something for his wounds. The knight's wounds heal with the help of a magic potion. Taking a gulp of water, he catches his breath, snaps to attention, and begins again. Yanker Ankle and Kelly. Yanker and Kelly, Hell Knight of the Order of the Godclaw, under the command of Paralictor Regil, Derenge. Our squad is under attack by demons far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. Hell Knights? They've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battles against the demons, despite their, Erebeth cringes, questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. Chiming in, Anivia says, if they really are our allies, then of course. It's just, Anivia looks Yanker over closely from head to toe. I kind of think this isn't a Hell Knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. And we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia, who wants us to march to God knows where. Kind of smells like a trap to me. Yanker, who's attacking you, and why can't you handle them on your own? A large creature that attacks from the air, says Yanker. Some are fighters, others are, and I guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They looked like stone come to life. I'm almost certain they're gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky while we were setting up camp and at our most vulnerable, and they caught our forces at partial strength. The Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. The flying beasts didn't fight us. They just fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. Where's your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. Erebeth scratches her chin. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his armor and weapons, but we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour. Even if we can save anyone, it will seriously delay our offensive on Dresden, and it will give the enemy a chance to prepare. We'll take the risk and try and help them. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. The knight points out the location on your map. The situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I will go ahead and meet you there. Gotta help the Hell Knights. They do stuff for people. Shifty eyes. As long as you're law-abiding.
This is my time to shine.
Eagle Watch Crusader. Hey, little one. They say you can do magic. An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of a war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me? Of course. Amber whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you. That feels so much better, says the soldier while ripping off the blood-caked rags and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? Ember gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick, so the thick wouldn't come to other kids, like your granddaughter. Well, I'll be. So little, and yet so much more courage than some officers. The old man runs his rough hand over her hair, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes the load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi! Looks like your words really got to him. The demon's claws just don't rip up our bodies, but our souls too, says Ember. Magic can heal cuts and broken bones, but the wounds that hurt the most, they're not invented a spell for that. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say that I bring them comfort, that I give them strength, but I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if I say something wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet. But I can tell my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Don't second-guess yourself. You're helping all of us, the soldiers, our companions, and me. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. All right, it must be true if you say so. All right. Ooh, got a light hammer. +1 light hammer. That can go. Longbow. Momentum plus enhancement +2 finesse wielding. Whenever the wielder of this +2 light hammer confirms a critical hit, all members of their party are affected by the equivalent of a haste spell effect for 1d3 rounds. That'd be cool if it wasn't just a 20 times 2. Those 2 chain shirt +1s. Those will find a place. Cloak of resistance +2, +1. And don't need the letter of the Noble Crusader anymore. Saving the alcohol for something down the road. Yeah, I got money again. Not super poor. Okay. How are things in the camp? We're talking to the quartermaster. Iomity be praised. Everything's fine. We're well supplied, nobody's going hungry, and the sick. Well, you can't run a military campaign without somebody getting sick, but they aren't taking up any more beds than usual, except the quartermaster looks at the mound of equipment bearing signs of recent tinkering. We're having a little problem with the soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets what, except this standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. Needless to say, the conditions inside the World Wound are completely different. The scouts have been complaining. The local vegetation is like razor blades, they say, and it's slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their cloaks might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against acid snow or caustic mist. The scouts are missing plenty of idle gear. Coil rope is a simple thing, but there's not enough to go around. Can you imagine? How are they supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we issue them different equipment? The scouts at least. Equip the soldiers as you see fit. That's more like it. I'll make sure the troops have everything they need, and then some. An army moves faster if it has fleet-footed scouts. Okay, well, I'm blacksmith. What do you sell? Bunch of mundane cold hard stuff. Okay, useless. You're useless.
How cute!
I mean, if you think they're cute, I guess. And we are leaving camp. Mercenaries are common on Galarian. They are common. Most time you would consider it an adventurer. Okay. Can I do this now? Oh, we're tired again. Son of a bee. I should have just rested in camp. Oh well. 'Tis fine. Random encounter while trying to sleep. At least it's not snowing, and that's a lot of spiders. I'm just gonna open her up.
No challenge. No challenge at all.
Run. Okay, now shoot. And you're missing all of a sudden. I also could have leveled people while I was in camp, but I didn't. And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.